Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in and checking out my latest video. Now, today's video is going to be talking about my fighter to watch in 2017, which would be Josh Taylor. And if you're not familiar with Josh Taylor, I'm going to get into that in this video, talk about his skills, some other facts for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the video. So when you look at Josh Taylor as a fighter, this is a guy from Scotland, 7-0, extensive amateur background, which included the World Series of Boxing. He also fought in the Olympics. And when I look at Josh Taylor, he's a guy who was trained by Shane McGuigan, one of the very best boxing minds in the sport. And that type of environment where Josh Taylor is going to be around guys like David Haye, George Groves, and Carl Frampton, for example, in that gym, the atmosphere of fighters who are champions, who are experienced in every situation of the sport when it comes to training, big fights, they provide him with invaluable advice and experience. And that's going to only help Josh Taylor grow. And when you have a guy like Shane McGuigan, he's always giving you great instructions in fights, also has great game plans coming into fights. So that's something that Josh Taylor is really going to benefit from in the future. And when I look at Josh Taylor as a fighter, skill wise, what I see out of him is I see a guy who has a very good jab, he's very good timing, understands range very well, and improvement wise, as he's progressing up the pro ranks, I thought that his lateral movement, defense, balance, and footwork has gotten better. He also has very fast feet, good hand speed. He's a guy who is very good at setting up body shots, very diverse puncher. He'll give you different looks. He has some feints. Southpaw, long, range fighter. He has very long arms. He's a guy who will give you trouble. And also, when he lands to the body, he's an extremely vicious puncher. Finishes guys all the time with body shots. Very, very good fighter overall. Very well rounded. I would describe Josh Taylor when you look at him. And he's a guy, why I like watching him, he's very technical, but yet he also has that killer instinct to put on a great fight for the fans. And he bites down that mouthpiece and will throw down with people. Similar to Carl Frampton, I believe. Carl Frampton, when you look at him, as a guy who's extremely technical, but yet when he gets hit or it becomes a war, he has no problem engaging in that and giving you a fight and fighting back and being aggressive. Um, so that's something that makes Josh Taylor very interesting, is that sort of dynamic. He's got that bit of a mean streak to him when you look at him as a fighter. Now, what I think for Josh Taylor in 2017, hopefully we see 2 to 3 fights out of Josh Taylor, and he has dominant performances moving up the ranks. It's going to be hard for him to find fights, honestly, in my opinion, because of the skill set that he brings, his height, his length as a fighter. He's a very tricky guy. He's very smart, and he's only had 7 fights, so he's going to keep improving. So a lot of fighters are not going to want to jump up and fight this guy. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Barry McGuigan and team really handle him as a fighter. But I believe Josh Taylor ultimately will become a world champion. Carl Frampton has some very high praise for him, saying that he has learned from Josh Taylor from sparring him. High praise for a guy like Frampton, who was 2016 the fighter of the year, in my opinion. Been in massive fights. Seen a lot of different styles. And if he thinks that highly of Josh Taylor, because Carl Frampton is a very honest fighter. I always listen to what he says. He's very honest about things. If he thinks that high of Josh Taylor, I definitely believe that this is a type of fighter, from my point of view, and what other professionals are saying. When you look at his skills, this is a guy who's going to be a world champion, which is good for Scotland because those are very good boxing fans. I heard it's a beautiful country as well. So great for those guys. They're very passionate fans. And Josh Taylor, definitely one to watch. I like his attitude, very humble guy. O'Hara Davies would be a great grudge match, I believe, down the road. Those two have been kind of going at it here and there. Great fight that I'd like to see. And also, Josh Taylor will be fighting on the Carl Frampton versus Leo Santa Cruz 2 card. I will be there live, so I cannot wait to see him fight. And to check out, guys, the end of the video, I'm going to put a little video clip of Josh Taylor so you can kind of see his style for a brief period of time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys would like to see some more of these videos in the future, maybe highlighting coaches or different fighters that are on the come up. Let me know what you guys think. And please subscribe to the channel if you already haven't done so. Once again, I appreciate the support. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Josh Taylor, one to watch in 2017. Thank you, guys.